Hello everyone. Today I'm going to create a cozy fish artwork in my tablet. This Samsung S7 tablet and the pen is S Pen. And the app is Infinite Painter. First I'm creating a landscape canvas in the Infinite Painter app, and in the first layer I'm using some brick color as a background, and in the second layer I'm going to draw a fish. So this is going to be a cartoon style cozy kind of art. So I'm not creating or drawing any realistic kind of fish. I'm just maintaining some cozy cartoon style. So drawing a ellipse like shape for the body of the fish and some tail as much as from my imagination. So if you don't get any idea of how to draw a fish exactly, or any other animal, any creature, you can find some ideas on the internet and create your own style from that. I didn't tell to copy the same art. I'm just telling, like, from that you can get an idea about what are the features that animal have, what are the basic structure that animal have, and after getting idea you can create your own style for that animal. So now I'm going to create a new layer and I'm going to add some details. Since this is my version of fish cartoon style, so I'm not adding too many realistic structure, like not like that. So I'm just using the monoline brush to add some that basic line details for the fish, uh, especially on the wings and tails. So now I'm done with this, and at the body I'm going to add some half circle like shapes. So this represents the scale of the fish. So I'm not adding, you can see, not adding any realistic, not any details like that. It look like a kid is drawing fish, such kind of artwork. So now I'm creating a new layer and adding the eye details. So you can see, using the circle tool and creating this, I just created 3 circle and 1 circle at the making it at bottom and filling the colors. If you feel like, whenever you feel like while filling the color it looks like gap here and there, just uh, uh, drag that place with the brush, not with the pen, while the fill tool is on, so that you can see the gaps getting filled. This is like, in the Procreate Lab, you could have seen they're doing like this. So that kind of style you can follow in the Infinite Painter also. And here you can see I used coarse charcoal brush for the glow details of this fish. So I have showed the settings before, to let you know how to make this brush glow. So the normal coarse charcoal brush don't glow usually. So by changing the style available at the head option, you can make any brush in the Infinite Painter app to glow. So here you can see I'm making this as a warm color, warm detailed artwork, and I'm going to make this as a golden fish. So I'm adding the glowy details everywhere. So in the wings, especially at the corners of the tails, I'm adding some glowing effect to make it look like a really shiny kind of thing. So next, I'm reducing the size of the brush to add details to the scales. So you can see that I want it to be, like a gradient style. So I'm adding more brush strokes at one corner, and as it grows I'm reducing the number of strokes so it look like a gradient style. So now I'm creating a new layer, and now I'm done with the highlight part. I'm going to do the shadow part. To do the shadow part, I have created a new layer with the blending mode linear burn and using the monoline brush from the calligraphy to add the details. So here you can see I'm adding basic that adding some darkness for every shapes details available. Okay, once I'm done, I'm going to use the blend tool, and using the spray blend option I'm going to blend the this is like a textured blend, not a like airbrush kind of thing. This is some give some a spray texture to the blend, so you can see it really helpful to create the texture kind of art. So I'm doing everywhere where I done some uh, monoline strokes. So now I'm creating a new layer, and I'm going to add the background details. For this I'm using SketchUp fill tool available at the brush available at the fill tool. So you can see just this works exactly as a laser tool. So just drag wherever you want, and at behind the um, uh, drawing comes back. So now I'm done a part of background. So next I'm going to add some cactus kind of plants there. So I'm using monoline brush with minimum thickness and drawing some basic cactus kind of sea plants. So I want the fish to be more appealing, and the background to be like a faded one. So I'm not going to add too much details to the background. So here you can see I'm drawing some basic plant structures for the background, and some gradient kind of look I have created using like fill tool. So now I'm okay with the background, and coming to the top part. So here I'm going to add the texture, some cozy kind of texture we want, right? For that I'm using scratch filler fill brush. So now you can see the entire artwork became very textured, really beautiful high details. So now I'm going to add some bubbles, air bubbles for the fish using the circle drip brush. So I'm adding more bubbles near the mouth. So next I'm using the eraser, flex eraser, to erase at the center of each bubble to make it look with transparent like kind of thing at the center, and adding some glow to the bubbles everything at the left side, because after finishing the entire artwork the light highlights I'm going to add at the left side. So I'm adding more shades, glow highlights at the left side of the bubbles. So next I'm using soft airbrush with the layer blending mode as soft light blending mode, and using this soft airbrush I'm adding this. So whenever you use soft light blending mode, these act like a add blending mode, which is from IBS Paintex. So now using screen glow brush to add some details, glowing details to the background, and here is the final look. This looks really like a Procreate kind of art. I hope you like this tutorial and find it useful. If so, thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.